Okay, so I will kick us off. Now, I am welcome to Gadget's Hackathon 2024 Kickoff. So today, I'm Riley from Gadget. I'm our developer advocate. In this kickoff, I'm just going to go through some of the hackathon rules, talk about some of the prizes, how the hackathon is going to be judged, how you can go ahead and submit your apps or features to us so we can review them, and then answer any questions in the chat at the end. I am joined by Liam Griffin, who is Shopify's developer advocate. I'm hoping he can hop on stream. We're having some technical issues here because I didn't pre-plan and send instructions ahead of time. So that is 100% my bad, but I see Liam is in the chat. So worst comes to worst, if you have any Shopify specific questions, he is there. So let's get started. I'm just gonna kind of walk through this deck here, and I'll start with app categories. This is a Gadget hackathon. You should be building on Gadget, and you should also be building Shopify apps. So we have these three app categories that we are going to be judging you on. Your app can fit for any of the categories or multiple categories. Best overall, we're just looking for kind of what the best app is. I'm going to tell you how we're judging the apps a little later, but we have best overall app. And then we're really focusing on Shopify's customer account API and their new customer account extensions. So we have two categories around customer accounts. I'm actually going to jump to the end first, which is just best use of a customer account extension. So Shopify does have customer account UI extensions. We have documentation in Gadget on how to connect your app with a customer account extension, get customer account authorization working properly. And so we're looking for the best app, the most creative app that makes use of customer account extensions. And then another category, kind of a subset of this customer accounts area, is the best B2B app. So Shopify recently released a whole bunch of B2B APIs and functionality. And there's really a push on Shopify's side, from what I understand, for the best B2B app. And they're looking to highlight B2B apps. So we're also looking for the best use of these B2B APIs in this hackathon. And all three of these categories will win prizes. How to submit. So submission form is available on our hackathon page on our website. It's off to the side here, gadget.dev/hackathon. And the hackathon is running for 9 days. So it's going to be October 6th at 11:59 p.m. Eastern time. That's going to be my time zone right now. That's when we're going to cut off the submissions. It's just going to be a type form that you have to fill out on your own. You're going to provide a link to your Gadget app. You're going to provide a link to just a 3-minute-ish video that shows off your project or app. If you also want to leave like a README file in your Gadget app, like go ahead. I'm happy to give things a read if you want to include more interesting technical information or anything like that. That would be awesome. You can also, like, our type form is going to allow you to submit a description of your project. But if you want to add more information in a README, happy to read it. There's also going to be just an optional link. So if you do want to just submit a GitHub repo, a demo store, any sort of additional links that you want to supply or provide, I'm happy to give them a look. And that's how you're going to be submitting your apps. So prizes, what we're all interested in here. So we've each category, each of those three categories is getting cash. So best overall gets $1,500. There's $800 to the best B2B and customer account UI extension apps. Liam has so kindly procured these fancy Shopify mechanical keyboards for the winners, which is pretty groovy. And we're also going to give you Gadget hosting credits as part of the winner packages. So overall, I think it's going to be about $5,000 in prizes combined. which is pretty excited. I am Jones and jealous about the keyboards because they are pretty slick. Resources. So if you are new to Gadget or new to building customer accounts, we are going to be providing some resources for you. So on Monday, I'm going to be doing a live stream. It's going to be a live build with the opportunity for you to ask questions. So there will be a Q&A at the end. And I'm just going to go through a very simple customer accounts app build. Yes, the keyboards do rock. I love the keyboards. Sorry, I'm going to the comments. They're great. Anyways, I'm going to have a live build on Monday at 2 p.m. Eastern time, where I just go kind of end to end through a very simple customer account build on Gadget. So I'm going to walk through kind of database, backend, front end in Gadget. So you'll get that embedded front end in your merchant admin, as well as hooking your Gadget API up to a extension in Shopify. We are going to have Hackathon Hangouts in our Discord. We don't have a Discord link here, but there is one available. If you go to the Gadget homepage and scroll to the bottom, we do have a link to join our Discord, or it's ggt.link/Discord. And we're going to be doing that Tuesday and Thursday. I'll also just be generally available on our Discord throughout the week. We are also going to have Gadget engineers available for light support over the weekends. So if you do have a question today or tomorrow, go ahead, post it in our Discord. Someone should be around to you eventually. Finally, we do have Gadget tutorials and guides in our documentation that you can check out. Like I mentioned, we do have two docs pages, one for Shopify checkout or Shopify extensions in general, and then one specific one for customer account extensions and how we handle authorization for that. And then we actually have forkable templates on our homepage. If you go to the Gadget homepage, go up to the top bar in resources, we do actually have some forkable templates. So if you are familiar with Gadget or you don't want to start from scratch, you can go ahead and check out some of our templates there, and it'll just give you a bit of a jump start on your app so you don't have to start from scratch. And on our Discord, we have a Hackathon channel. If you want to go ahead, ask questions there, share progress. It's a great idea. Moving on, quickly going through the rules. So this can be a brand new app, or if you're just extending functionality to an existing app, we are allowing that, as long as you highlight what this new piece of functionality is, kind of compared to the rest of your app. You can build anything. So we are highlighting B2B and customer accounts. It doesn't need to be a B2B or customer account app. You can build whatever you want. If you have some great idea that you've been sitting on waiting for a hackathon, you can go ahead, go nuts. That is a-okay. You still can win the best overall app category. Projects must be built from start to finish during the hackathon. So I'm hoping that you didn't start 2 days ago or 3 days ago. The official start of the hackathon is today. So ideally you are starting your build today and ending on the 6th. Use any existing libraries, templates, and frameworks you want. Once again, this can be your forkable Gadget templates, but if there are NPM packages, frameworks, anything you want to bring into your app, you can go ahead and do so. And your project must use Gadget in some capacity. It doesn't have to be completely built with Gadget. If you want to build some sort of, analytics app and you're using either Tinybird or ClickHouse, that's a-okay. If parts of your app, if you're building some sort of ERP integration, that's a-okay. Like, it doesn't have to be 100% on Gadget. Gadget just needs to be used in some capacity. And that means extension-only apps, they don't use Gadget. So not ideal, maybe. Fantastic. If you have any questions about the rules, feel free to ask me in our Discord. Yes, if you start before today, save as a library first. That, sure, yeah. Technically correct, I suppose. What submissions will be judged on? So what the judges are going to be looking for, use of Shopify features like extensions and functions. So just how well you use, the B2B APIs, customer account extensions. We're looking for creativity. So something that is out of the ordinary will catch our eye or catch the judge's eye. functionality and feature set. So a kind of functionally complete app that works well, does a large range of things, or does one thing extremely well, is something we're going to be judging on. Use of Gadget, so how well the Gadget framework is used. If you're creatively using background actions to do some image processing and looping that in, like just good use of Gadget. And then technical complexity. If you have a very complex app that you want to build, that's something that will pique the judge's interest. This is what we're looking for your submissions. And once again, highlighting these things in your 3-minute submission video is a good idea. So this is global. It is a virtual hackathon, so we have people participating and agencies from all over the world, which is pretty groovy. Keep in mind that the Gadget offices, we are here in Canada, and our support is in kind of Canadian time zone. So if you are in another time zone, dump questions in Discord. We will get to them eventually. We might not be right away though. And share your progress. We want you to build in public if you're comfortable doing so. So sharing progress, talking about problems on our Discord. If you want to go to other socials like Twitter, we have the X logo, Twitter, I'm going to call it Twitter, or LinkedIn, or if you want to be adventurous, Blue Sky, something else, Mastodon, go nuts, we encourage it. Building in public is pretty groovy, especially for things like hackathons. So if you're interested, we encourage you to do so. And normally I would have Liam streaming, having some technical issues, but he is in the chat. Thank you for Liam for agreeing to be our special guest judge from Shopify. The other 2 judges will be Mo and Harry, so Gadget CEO and CTO, and together they will be picking the winners of the apps category. So thank you, Liam. Sorry I couldn't get you on stream. That is once again my fault, but we're super jazzed to have you on board. Good luck. This QR code was supposed to be replaced with a link to the hackathon page, so ignore the QR code. If you have any questions, we'll go to gadget.dev.hackathon. That's what the QR code was supposed to be replaced with. That's A-okay. So if you have any questions, go ahead, enter them in the chat. And otherwise, join our Discord. Good luck building. I'm super excited to see what y'all are building. I might do a little hacking myself. I am not eligible for prizes or keyboards, but I might, depending on how much time I have this week, build along with you and just test out some of the customer account stuff. Best B2B app award. Yeah, good question, Archie. It's B2B functionality, I guess. So Shopify does have like B2B specific APIs and such. But if it's an app that could reasonably be construed as like serving a B2B purpose, this is kind of hand wavy, but we can follow up in Discord maybe with some more specific ones, but it's effectively an app that could be used in a B2B use case is what we're looking for, and especially using kind of Shopify's B2B APIs. I hope that answers the question. And what I will do is, if I bring this down here, and can we switch? Close my Figma and pop this open. So I will just highlight, we do have, Shopify does have B2B functionality baked in. Unlock something valuable for B2B merchants. It's a much better way of putting it than I could do. So thanks, Liam. Integrations with suppliers is just fine, I think. Anything that could reasonably be considered like B2B, something valuable for B2B merchants, works for me. Do we have any other questions? Okay, with that, I think I'll end the stream. Good luck, everyone. I am super excited. Oh, no, we got another question coming in here. Oh, we got a couple questions. Okay, perfect. There's a registration page or form for the hackathon. Yes, we do ideally like you to register for the hackathon, just so that we can get an idea of numbers. Now, if you use the submission form, I think that is that's a-okay. Like we're not going to limit the submission form to anyone who has signed up. But yeah, ideally, please register if you haven't already. It's not too late to register with kind of your correct account. Yeah, totally, Donna. Yeah, you don't need to submit anything before the very end. It's just going to be a single submission form at the end of the hackathon. So if you are excited and something comes up this week and you don't get to building your app, that's a-okay. It's just going to be, you don't need to make your final submission. We're only going to be judging anything that is kind of submitting through our type form. So I'll hang around for another couple minutes. But yeah, thanks again to everyone for joining. Good luck. Thanks to Liam. Big shout out. Sorry I didn't get you on stream for the third time, but alas, here we are. So. Okay, great. I don't think we have any other questions. So, good luck and see you on Discord. Happy hacking.